A man will treat you based off how you feel about yourself. If you don't feel good about yourself, he's going to treat you accordingly. If you have low self-esteem and that's how you feel yourself, he's going to take advantage of that. So your feeling of yourself, or your outlook on life and outlook on yourself, is going to be the determining factor if men will take you seriously or not. Because if you lack confidence, men are going to see through that and they're going to take advantage of that. They're going to treat you accordingly. Men will not treat a confident woman anyhow. That's how come the very confident woman has troublesome, has women that are set in their ways, has women with a high standard. They cannot deal with it. They're bitchy. Okay, when a man view you as an easy target, a low-hanging fruit, he's going to treat you accordingly, and they like the road to least resistance. So therefore, do not be surprised if men are constantly treating you poorly, and that could be stem from the way you feel about yourself, because they can feel your energy. It's all energy driven. They shall treat you the way your energy is being emitted. You can emit some poor, desperate energy, and the men will pick on that. Men can look at a woman and say, no, based off her energy, I don't think I can afford being with her. Not monetarily, because her standards are too high, and her standard being high is not always based off monetarily. It's the way this woman requires to be treated by men, or she shall imposed to be treated as such. If you are the one working around being desperate, pleasing men, or wanting to please men, they will know. Because you will come around and tell them about how you were taking care of your ex and he was a coward. Oh my God, I gave him this and that. I even bought him a car. And he might say, okay, I would like the same thing too. I will treat her accordingly. He won't respect you. Why would he? Because you have showed him that you are the type of woman that want bare minimum from men and give her all. You give your all and you expect bare minimum from men. You are not the type of woman that impose respect from men, that impose men to be responsible, to be the provider, and to be everything that you want in a man. You are the type of woman that is afraid to ask men to step up because you're afraid of losing them. Asking them to become the provider that you dream of is too much. Oh my God, they're going to run away. But they wouldn't, mind asking you to take off your clothes in return. Have you ever seen a man hesitate asking a woman to take off her clothes? No. So why would you hesitate to want certain things from men? If you want him to be faithful to you, he should be. If you want the engagement ring, he should give you. You want marriage? He should. Whatever it is that you desire. If you are too afraid to tell the man that you are with, then you are with the wrong man and you are settling, and men can pick on that. Men will treat you the way you treat yourself and the way you feel about yourself. It's all about energy. Why would he give you more than what you want for yourself? You don't want more for yourself. Why would he give you more? If you want more for yourself, you need to impose based on the way you convey yourself. Your body language should tell men that you are the one that is going to require a lot from them. So if they cannot provide you what you want, they should leave you. You are the woman that impose and require respect. You are the woman that do not want to wonder where her man is. Meaning you will know where he is. He will tell you. You are the woman that men will not say they're too busy to meet, too busy to call. Sorry. You are the woman that imposes respect and dedication. That's it. If you want your man to become faithful, you should impose that based off the way you convey yourself. Remember, men can look at a woman and they will say, I don't want this one. She's trouble. Or, well, their famous word is, she's high maintenance. They boil everything down to finances. Everything does have to be around finances. But they will look at her and say, I don't want the trouble. Based off the car she drives, they don't want her. Based off how clean she looks, they don't want her. Based off how she conveys herself, she talks, they don't want her. And that's good. You need to be the woman that most men do not want. Only few should want you. Because if you are too popular, then you might be an easy target for men. Men like what is accessible, what is easy to get along with. Popularity doesn't do you any good, my dear. You want to be the unpopular woman. The woman that most men would just look and say, yeah, I will pass on this one. Not because you're not beautiful, you're standard, my dear. Standard speaks, and standard is energy. The energy that you exude should speak for you. You don't have to open your mouth all the time. I'm sorry. You don't have to. If you have to open your mouth to tell a man how you are, then you are conveying yourself the wrong way. The way you speak, the way you look at them, the way you respond, should tell them that you are not the one to go on coffee date. You like coffee, but you have it at home, my dear. You have your coffee at home. If you are so desperate to drink coffee, I'm sure you have a coffee maker. If you're a coffee drinker like me, that's how come sometimes I believe my teeth are not as white as they should be. Look at my teeth. Yeah, this should be whiter than this. Though I get a lot of compliment whenever I go to my dentist. He said, "Oh, Rose, your teeth are so white and big." I'm like, they could be whiter. I mean, you can always do better when it comes to men. You should always be willing to let any man go. It doesn't matter if the guy is making billion a year. If he wanted you, you and him are equal. Maybe not financially, but there's something he wants from you. So you have the power. Sorry, if a powerful man wants your help, if I mean help, mean it wants something from you, then you are equally powerful as him or even more. That's how come as a woman, do not judge yourself for not making more and lowball yourself in front of a man who's making million. What does a man with million want to do with you if you were not valuable? That's the question. That's how come I tell you, don't go after men with meal. Let them come after you. If they cannot pursue you, then they were not meant for you. Wait for the billionaire. I'm sorry. Wait for the billionaire. Maybe he will have the gut and the balls. Hopefully his balls are big to pursue you. What, Rose? What did you just say? His balls are big. If his balls are big, maybe his wiener are small. I don't give a damn, my dear. It's his money parking. What? Rose, you say you were no gold digger. Hey, it's in my nature as a woman to be hypergamous. So I am hypergamous by nature. How about that? Yeah, his balls may be big and his wiener is small, but his bank account big. Actually, it's this, by the way. It's this. I don't like that sound. It makes it seem as if I just released some. Okay, good. Because the men are waiting for me to fart on this shit so they can run around and say, "Oh, she farted. She was making fun of men, then she farted." It's coming from this. Rose doesn't fart. What? Hello? Alright. It's time for me to be serious because sometimes I can be very childish, okay? So for me, it's, that's what it is. That's what it is. You need to value yourself as a woman. You need to value yourself as a woman. Don't sell yourself short, okay? Do not measure yourself short. Do not sell yourself short. Okay, you're more valuable than you think. And your value doesn't have to evolve around money. Okay? Well, that's how come when men always say, "What do you bring to my table?" I'm like, go to hell with that shit. A rich man will never ask a woman, "What do you bring to my table?" No, he will ask, "How loyal can you be to me?" Loyalty. Only the poor man asks a woman, "What do you bring to my table?" So therefore, uncommon theories, uncommon answer. Again, my name is Rose, and I shall always remain the Rose that you know. Thank you.